What's up, everybody? We are back. Happy Sunday. Um, this was an explosive episode, another explosive episode of Saints and Sinners, season 6, episode 7. Deliver us from Ella. This episode was freaking phenomenal, man. I'm sad, man, because we got one more left. One more. Man. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready for this finale next week. I hate it, man. When you get a good damn show and they want to end it. Like, who idea was it to end it? Damn it! Can't we get bounce? Bounce TV. We need a season 7. I listen. Give me 3 more seasons of this show. Give me at least take it to season 9. Bounce. I need another season. I'm not ready. Um, Yeah, man. But getting into this episode, Ella's Day of Reckoning was coming. Like, she was going down. I was sure of it. But, in the back of my mind, I had to think. I said, nah, this Ella May. Ella got a trick up her sleeve. Ain't no way in hell Ella going down without a fight. Because I know Ella. She always got at least one trick up her damn sleeve. And boy, did she. I knew she had something. Because she knew the walls was closing in on her ass. She was about to be up in cell block C, ironing somebody's drawers and clipping their toenails in a minute. I said, nah, Ella got to get up out of this. Ella, come on now. And what did she do? This heifer done grabbed her gun and took Angela ass hostage. I said, you know what? I'm not even mad at that. If you're going to take a bitch hostage, it might as well be Angela. Go ahead and take her. Go ahead. And she took her. Rex was trying to talk her down and stuff. I said, Rex, what you mean? Rex, talking about, Ella, you ain't just put the gun down. What the hell you mean put the gun down? Dude, she looking at probably 2 life sentences right now. You talking about put the gun down. Rex, no. She got to get up out of this. Some way, somehow, brother. Don't try to talk her down from the... Mind you, while she got Angela held at gunpoint and in the headlock, she had Shorty in a headlock. That shit was funny. Mr. Ray Ray was just standing there loving all this chaos. He was just like, all smiles and shit. I said, Ray Ray, you ain't shit. Even Leona was sitting there, but Leona was standing there looking shook. Leona had this face like, what the hell, Ella? What? Leona had that look like, you in danger, girl. I can't help you. She said, as much as I tried to help you over the years, I can't get you out of this one. You on your own, boo. Um, but Ella said, nah, fuck that. I ain't going down. She said, absolutely not. Ella done snapped. A lot of people done snapped in this episode. They done lost their little freaking minds up in this episode right here. Ella done took Angela ass hostage. Angela, you are the worst hostage ever. This girl got you in the car. Ella was like, get your ass in this car. Got you all up in the backseat. You knocked. You up in here pregnant. And you still in the backseat just running that yap, talking shit, talking about, oh, you and your raggedy ass here. And you ain't had to come for her here, Angela. You didn't have to come for Ella May here like that. You know you did. You did not have to come for it. Ella was like, listen, you better do what's best for you and that baby right now. Shut the hell up. Listen, Ella was not here for it. She said, just be quiet. This heifer done tried to take the gun. Now she done jumped her ass out the car. Ella had nowhere else to run. So she ended up at the church house. Finally, I said, we get to see the daggone church. I was so happy to see the church. We haven't seen the church all season long. I said, when we going to see? And I tweeted that last Sunday. I said, when we going to see this church? And look at God. Brought us to church this episode. I said, that's what I'm talking about. So we done seen the church house and Ella done went up in there. Ella just had nowhere else to go. And guess who popped up? Noah St. Charles, Detective Noah St. Charles. I was happy to see Noah. Even though it's his ghost, I was happy to see him. I said, Lord, look at Noah. I was souped. I said, all right. That church scene, I don't know who wrote that, but whoever wrote that and produced it, listen, y'all did a fabulous job. Whoever directed that and arranged all that, y'all did a good job. I was here for that church scene between Noah and Ella because it needed to go down. Because we all know how Noah felt about Ella. She wasn't nothing to him but the devil. That's how he felt about her. And Ella, he felt like even now Ella still ain't learned her lesson. Like, she's still sitting here blaming everybody. Oh, you let me down. God let me down. This person let me down. Sweetie, you let yourself down. The problem with Ella is she wants to shift blame to everybody else instead of the person in the mirror. You need to look at your damn self, Ella May. As much as I love Ella, this was on you, boo. You got yourself in this. Because you ever heard the expression when you tell one lie, you gotta tell 20 more to cover the first one you told? Well, hey, Ella done committed one crime and she had to commit about 50 more to cover the first crime that she committed. So at the end of the day, you got yourself to blame. You know what I'm saying? You did all these crimes to cover up your dirt, your family's dirt all these years. That's on you. And she tried to have the nerve to sit there and tell Noah, oh, you need to apologize. Oh, you owe me an apology. Noah said, what do I need to apologize for? I know that's right. Noah, even in death, Noah was reading her for filth. And I was here for it. I said, Noah, give her that reality check because she still don't get it. Noah was hitting her over the head with it and she still was not getting it. So she finally broke down and was like, you know what? Nobody loved me. You know, these sob tears and all that stuff. Talking about she couldn't get redemption. Talking about, oh, she couldn't get forgiveness and she couldn't be redeemed and all this foolishness. I'm like, listen, I agree with Noah. It starts with time. It takes time. You got to change your ways. You got to do the right thing in order to be redeemed. Yeah, turning yourself in and going to prison. Okay, you know what? You might be going for life or whatever, but you know what? At least you could kind of turn your life around in there. You're going to be going for a mighty long time, pretty much the rest of your life, but, you know. But I knew she wasn't going to turn herself in. But I love that scene, though, where they was praying. Her and Noah, and then she was praying by herself, and she was looking around for St. Charles. I was here for that. That was such a beautifully done scene. I freaking loved it. It was like a come to Jesus moment for her. And of course, you know, Rex was looking for her and stuff like that, and Rex finally got in touch with her, and he took her to his safe house. Um, you know, he done took her to his safe house and stuff because she, you know, got to figure out a way to get out of this mess. In my opinion, even if Ella finds some way to get these charges dropped, somehow, some way, I don't see it, but even if she finds a way to miraculously get these charges dropped, she's done in Cyprus. She's done anywhere, in my opinion. She probably couldn't even get a job at the 7-Eleven at this point. Like, her days of being in power are over, because I don't see how she would ever regain a position of power in that town. Everybody know all her dirt now. It's all out there. It's public. Speaking of Rex, Jabari was ready to cancel him at that award show a couple times. Like, I do believe Rex when he says that there's way more to the story than Jabari realizes. I do believe that. I feel like obviously Ray Ray is trying to manipulate Jabari into killing Rex, you know, which would solve his problem of getting rid of Rex without having to do it himself. He wants Jabari to do it. You know what I mean? And he probably won't give Rex that chance to explain what happened because I do believe Rex that there is more to the story. Does it maybe cover him killing Jabari's father? Probably not. But I would like to hear what the hell the explanation is. Jabari would be a fool at this point to trust Ray Ray. Because Ray Ray pretty much is doing what I suspected he was doing all along. He's trying to take over Cyprus by getting rid of Bird. He want to get rid of Leona. He want to get rid of Ella. He want to get rid of Rex. He wants to wipe them off the memory banks of Cyprus. Make it look like they never existed there. He just wants to wipe them off the face of the earth. That's what Ray Ray want with his conniving ass. I have to say, Leona was like, oh, you enjoying all this chaos and stuff like that. Of course he's enjoying it. But my thing is, Leona and Rex need to team up and kill their creation. Y'all created this monster. You need to kill it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all need to band together and handle this. Come on now. That's y'all seed. Sometimes with Leona, though, she be looking like she's scared. And then in other instances, she be looking like she's mildly impressed by Ray Ray and everything he's accomplished. If she's not impressed, I know I am. I'm just saying. I'm very impressed with Ray Ray. Like, that man used everybody as a pawn on his chessboard, including Levi. He used everybody. He just moved everybody ass around like a pawn. And look at where he is, top dog of Cyprus. And now he wants Jabari as his number two. Basically, he wants Jabari to run all of his business interests in Cyprus while he stay in Athens. I don't trust it. Jabari shouldn't trust it. No, the way he moving people around like pieces on his chessboard, that's all Jabari is to him, is another piece on the chessboard. Jabari would be a fool to trust him, and hopefully Jabari's smart enough to get out from under this. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust his crooked ass, because the minute Jabari turned his back, boom, 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 he got you. He got you. So of course they popped up at the cabin. Um, Jabari and Ray Ray and all they goons, they popped up at the cabin. And Jabari homeboy was in the cabin with Rex and Ella, and he had his gun on Rex. And the homeboy was stupid. I agree with Rex. Like, they underestimate Rex, because he didn't even think about Ella. Ella came up behind that boy and said, bow. Pulled that trigger without even second guessing. And I love that. Even though we've seen Rex and Ella do battle so many times, they always come together when the chips are down. When the chips are down, they always got each other back, no matter how many times they do battle with each other. And I love it. I'm here for it. Rex done got on that phone, called Kendrick. He was like, listen, I'm about to send you this address. Get your ass up here now. I need you here. Get here now. He opened that closet, got all his guns. He said, because we about to go to war. He said it's about to be a problem. Ella took that gun and said, listen, I ain't got shit else to lose. She said, I ain't got shit to lose. Let's do this. Let's rock out. I'm ready to, set it off in this bitch. I said, go ahead, Ella May. Look at Ella handling guns and shit. I said, go ahead, Ella. Ella said, listen, I'm facing murder charges. My name is burnt in this town. I ain't gonna ever have no power. She said, listen, I'm about to go out with a bang in this mug. I ain't mad at it. I said, listen, that's the only way to go out. So anyway, moving on from that. Kendrick, little foolish behind. I've been said it since day one. He should have never trusted Anna ass. I've been said that. I'm like, why? Why would you trust her? She had a gun on this boy. Told my I'm about to call 911. Have you locked up for trespassing? I said, what the hell was in them documents? Like, he didn't think to look at the documents that he was having Tam sign. And that's what irritated me with Tam. Because I'm like, Tam kept questioning him. Like, asking him, was he sure that he wanted to make Anna a trustee? He was like, yeah, I want to make her a trustee. I'm like, boy, did you look at the papers? Did you see what the document said, the fine prints? Did you see all these things? Come, like, you basically signed everything that was Stacia's over to her. She got the house now. She got the foundation money. Like, she got everything. The money for the foundation. She's a trustee. She got everything. And that's what she claimed that she always wanted. Oh, Stacia got all of this stuff. Well, I got nothing. Stacia worked her ass off to get that stuff, number one. Number two, Stacia didn't know nothing about you. So don't sit there and play that game. Stacia didn't have to work a pole to get some dollar bills. She went, got an education, became a good lawyer, got her a nice ass home. She built a nice life for herself. Why are you hating on her for that? She didn't know nothing about you. And she didn't owe you nothing even if she did learn about you. Yeah, you her twin, but you ain't her child. Let's put that out there. She ain't owe you a damn thing, Sister Soldier. I was like, Kendrick should have been smarter than this. He really should have. I can't even blame Tam for not telling him, like, this is the bad idea, don't do it. I can't blame Tam for that, because Kendrick a grown-ass man. He should have handled his business better, but he didn't. So that's on him, A fool and his money shall be parted. He was a fool with some money. Now it's all gone. It ain't your residence no more, sir. So yeah, now I'm not even surprised also that she was still working with Ray Ray. I'm not even shocked, because she done called Ray Ray. It was like, oh, I got the money from the foundation. I got the foundation money. I got the house. I got the trust. I could transfer that stuff over to you. I said, oh, hell no. Ray Ray just out here making moves in Cyprus. Like, he just gaining more and more power. More and more power. So then Anna broke into one of the rooms and she found that nursery. I guess it was the nursery for Stacia's baby. Um, I was like, Anna ain't got no shame about her shit. Like, you jealous of a sister that you ain't even know, like that worked her ass off for this life, and you mad because she got the nice life and you didn't. Listen, we you know, you got to make lemonade out of lemons, and that's what Stacia did, and that's what Anna should have did. You know, and you can't get mad at somebody for that. But Kendrick need to be smarter. He really do. Like he need to learn. Be smarter, sir. Um. So anyway, moving on from that. Josie. Lord have mercy, Josie. I had high hopes for Josie. I really did. Josie done snapped. Josie snapped. I said, Josie, don't do this. Like, she's snapping over Miles at that. You snapping over community dick? Like, you done lost your mind over community dick. A man who sticks his peen in anything walking, and that's what you losing your mind over? Going crazy over? I mean, if he could do it to Tam, what makes you think at some point he ain't gonna do it to your ass? Josie, you better than this. I had high hopes. But you done snapped over this fool. Should have just let him. If that's where he want to go, he want to go back to Tam, where he gonna cheat on her for the billionth time. Let him do that. You too good for that. But now you done lost your life over this. I was sad to see. I was sad to see Josie go. I knew somebody wasn't gonna make it out this show unscathed. I knew it. I didn't think it was gonna be Josie, but damn. But I knew it. I said, damn, Josie. I was like, ain't nobody gonna save her life. I said, breathe, boo, breathe, breathe. You got to come back. I was sad to see her go. I love Josie. But she done snapped over him. I said, damn. It was crazy though when Tam walked in, picked up that damn 2x4 or whatever, and knocked her ass. Listen, she Barry Bonds her ass. I said, wow. She said, and then of course Josie got the better of it and knocked her ass out. I said, oh, so y'all just going back and forth. Y'all just playing baseball with each other's heads at this point. I said, okay. And then that damn car crash happened when she got Miles in the car and they was driving and shit. She done damn near hit Angela. Angela had the forethought to jump the hell out the way, but she done ran into a tree or whatnot, a pole tree, whatever. Angela over here bleeding and shit, look like she about to lose the baby. Thank God Tam got there when she did. Miles sitting there begging somebody to help Josie. I was like, you know, that's very big of you, Miles. Like, she had you all up in that cabin like Misery, like she was Kathy Bates, and you still trying to get her some medical attention? That's very big of you. I would have left her to die. You sitting here got me chained up and shit, duct tape on my mouth like I'm some bitch. I was like, okay. You know, I wouldn't be trying to get you medical attention, but I guess, you know, to each their own. Tam got out that car. She was going to run over and try to go help, but Angela was like, no, I just stay with me. Stay with me. So, you know, Tam stayed with Angela and whatnot. I said, listen, ain't nobody gonna get on their cell phone to call 911. I'm like, Tam, get on your phone. Don't you still have your phone in the car somewhere? Get some 911 over there. Y'all gonna need some medical attention. But I was sad to see Josie die. I love me some Josie. It was sad what happened to her though. Like her life just went to shit this season. Ugh. I had high hopes. See, this is a lesson to people. Stop going crazy over somebody. Like you have to value yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be going crazy over here for somebody that's for the streets. Don't do that. Don't lose your mind for somebody that's for the damn street. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it. Rest in peace, Josie. We gonna miss you. I know I am. So anyway, moving on from that. Listen, I can't fault Levi. Christy could be mad at Levi all she want about what he did to her mama. Listen, you be mad all you want to. I can't be mad at Levi too much. Because in my opinion, Levi went through so much shit since season 1. With Evan, with Lady Ella, with Rex, with Jabari. He done with Paige. He done went through so much shit. Got kicked down every time. It's no wonder he turned to the devil. It's no wonder, because like I said before, if you can't beat him, join him. And that's what he did. He was 10 steps ahead of everybody. The problem was Ray Ray was 20 steps ahead of his ass. And that's where he messed up. Trusting Ray Ray. That's where everybody fucks up. You trust Ray Ray too much. Everybody running around trusting Raymond. Why? That man don't give a damn about none of y'all. Y'all are all pawns in his game of chess. That's all of y'all are. And Levi learned that valuable lesson. Because now he had to sign over his shares of the TV station to Ray Ray. And Ray Ray wasn't above shooting him because Ray Ray had that gun on him. He said, "Listen, you don't hear me, you don't sign these papers, I'll shoot your pretty ass right here." I said, y'all gotta stop calling him a little pretty boy. Y'all gotta stop doing light skins like that. Christian Keys, don't let them get to you. They mad because they, they ain't got that flavor. They ain't got that splat. Don't let them hate on you. Don't let them do it. They ain't got the drip. Y'all saw the suit he had on. They ain't got that. Please, that was better than what Ray Ray had on. You see that drip? Come on now. But my guess is hopefully Ray Ray going down. I don't see Raymond getting as far. Like he made some good moves, but somebody gonna take him out. He ain't long for this earth. Um, but yeah, even though Levi and Christy weren't seeing eye to eye, Levi was doing leaps and bounds to try to get to Christy because he found out that Dr. Ross had her. When he went to go manhandle that dude that he had to break into her safe. And it's so funny that Christy mad at Levi for using that evidence against her mother. I'm like, why would your simple ass keep it? If you had no intentions of using that recording against your mother, why would you hold on to that? That was so dumb. I was like, Christy, that's your own fault. For one, you kept the evidence. Two, you didn't close your safe. You left it open. That's your fault. Duh. You can't blame nobody but you, sweetie. And then when she got into the truck, once she got into that truck and they didn't show the driver and she didn't even look at the driver, I knew it. I said, that ain't nothing but pervert ass Dr. Ross. Little damn perv. So of course he drove her to his little lab because he wanted to, gut her up like a little fish. He was gonna use her kidney, I guess, to save Leona because he didn't even tell Leona that he had her. Because he lied to Leona on the phone and said, oh, it was a hit and run victim. Until Levi showed up to Leona's place and he was like, yeah, Dr. Ross got Christy or whatever. And she had this look on her face like she was shocked. And Dr. Ross, he was over Christy at this point. You know what I mean? Because she was like, oh, we could work together and I can help you save Leona. He said, I don't need you. She was trying to appeal to him. And she was like, oh, what can I do? Just tell me what can I do? How do we fix it? Don't tell him that. He's a pervert. You don't tell no perv like that because if you tell him what can I do, all he gonna try to do is get your legs open. That's all he gonna try to do. I said, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that because he gonna want some. He gonna want some. He gonna want into your cookie jar. Don't give him that. Don't you give him that. So Leona popped up. You know what I'm saying? Leona popped up and Christy thought Leona was gonna save her. And Dr. Ross was like, oh, it's better to ask for forgiveness than, whatever. I'm like, what? So then Leona was looking down at Christy. I'm like, so you mean to tell me you're not gonna save Christy? And my thought too, when Leona popped in, I said, where the hell is Levi? Last time we saw Levi was at Leona's looking for Dr. Ross and Christy. I said, don't tell me she done knocked Levi out and held him or whatever, got him held up somewhere at her place. Please don't tell me that. I said, what the hell is Leona up to? Because Leona always got some shenanigans. She always up to no good. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I really did. This episode was so good. I'm sad to see this show go. It's bittersweet, but I love it. I love this show. The cast, the crew, they knocked it out the park. 6 years. They have not had one bad season. And I can't say that about a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? Even some of my faves, I can't say that about. Because some of those be filler episodes, but this show never to me ever had a filler episode. Every episode was bomb. Like you just had to sit with your popcorn and watch. You know what I'm saying? And see the chaos. And I love it. And I don't feel like I'll probably ever get another show like this. Like that can keep me on the edge of my damn seat every episode. This show has done it. But yeah, hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll see you all later. Peace.